Previously on the Bod Pod, I want to talk about social. And as you said, so privileged to be in this awesome space,
Yeah.
creating all the time. And we love social. Like, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for social.
Right.
But we also know that social has an impact. And there have been such studies done recently on the impact of social media, on editing tools on these platforms.
Yep.
I want to talk about how you navigate the use of filters and editing your content and things like that, because you show up so authentic and transparent to your audience. How have you navigated those filters and edits on social media?
When I was going for my master's degree, it was in communication theory, and I actually studied the effects of social media on women. And I found a lot of really upsetting things.
So you're taking us to class right now, is what you're telling me. Give it to us, girl.
I think what people don't maybe know about me is that I went to school for this. It's something I really do care about, and it's something that really affects me. And I want to be open about it and talk about it because I see how it affects everyone. But in my videos, I don't use filters, right? If I have acne, I show it. If I have darkness under my eyes because I didn't sleep the night before, I show it. I'm very open about how I look on TikTok and on camera because that's how I look. But I can only speak from personal experience with filters and editing because I've been on the internet. We all get on the internet pretty young, I feel like. I've been on there since I was maybe 10. You see the way magazines edit people, you see the way people are edited on social media, you see the way people, even on TV and ads and everything, is edited. And it definitely makes you think that you have to do it too. So I've been editing my pitches. I don't edit my videos, but I do edit my pitches because I've always just felt like I have to. And I hate that. I hate that
Yes.
because it's so strange. I've worked so hard on my self esteem and my confidence and everything. But when I take a photo, I look at it and I'm like, oh, I got to edit this. I got to edit this. I got to edit this. And it's such a goal for me in the future, 100%, to just not edit at all. And I'd love to get there. And I really am working on that.
What a great goal, you setting that for yourself, you putting that out there. Just as you said, you'll show up on camera and say, you know what, I'm really not feeling this today. So for you to come out and say, I really want to not edit,
Yeah.
is not only you putting that out there to be like, I'm going to do this for myself, but also inspiring to others to
Yeah.
not edit so much. Cause like you said, it is a distortion of
Yeah.
not just how other people perceive us, but how we perceive ourselves. You show
Yeah.
up on camera on TikTok unfiltered, unedited, and you love how you show up. Why not
Yeah.
in a picture? And that's such a good point I never thought about until you said it. The fact that you could show up in a video so raw and real and
Yeah.
unedited, and then in a picture. Why do we edit? Just because we're told we should, or that's what we do?
Yeah. I have no idea why I just,
Me
in my
neither.
videos, I'll show up in the photos, I edit it. I don't get that. But just as someone who has edited my photos since I was preteen, I personally, for myself, have found it very damaging to me because I find that I can't revert back. I can't, I
Yes.
find it so difficult to not edit the photo now. And that is such a problem to me because I don't think that's, and poor Cody, right? My fiance, we'll take a picture together and he'll be like, can you send me it? And I'll send you it in an hour. I got to edit it. And he's like, Mikayla, you are beautiful as you. I promise you, you don't need to edit this photo. And I'm like, Cody, it's all I know how to do. I need to edit it. And that's sad to me. That is so sad that I have this loving fiance who's like, you don't need to edit, but I feel the urge to do it anyways. So when I tell you a goal for me this year is to stop editing my photos, it really is. I'll get to it eventually, but it'll be a very powerful moment when I do.
Yes, I love it. Heard it here first. Holding that accountable to you, but also to us. I think that's such great inspiration. I think about how when we see ourselves with a filter on, or we see ourselves edited, we then imagine that's actually how we look. But even with
Yes.
the best, like, full face beat done, like, that's not how we look anyway.
Right.
And so how hurtful to ourselves. Why not show up the most authentic?
Body dysmorphia, right? And
Yes,
and there's facial dysmorphia where
totally.
you are so used to editing and filters that you don't even know what you look like. And I feel like I'm getting to that point, which is so
Yes.
devastating to me. So yeah, I hope I can inspire people to just be who they are, and I'm working on
I think
it.
that you do that already in your videos. And then
thank you.
absolutely. And I think
I'm only
that
human, right?
girl, for real, no one is perfect and no one just like always shows up. Like you said, we all have those days that we don't want to show up, but you keep
Yeah.
doing it, and that alone is inspiring. So I can only imagine, like I said, we're gonna look out for that filter-free,
Yeah, I'm
unedited
ready.
moment. Like, yes, there it
It'll be big.
is. Thanks for watching the Bod Pod, the podcast where everybody is welcome.